What's up guys, this is Nathan, ThatAlbumReviewerGuy, and I'm here to review the new Stone Temple Pilots album, Perdida. This is the 8th album from the San Diego rock band, and their second album with lead singer Jeff Goot. This is an acoustic album, but not in the traditional sense where it's just a compilation of acoustic versions of past hits. No, this is an album of new material that just so happens to be acoustic driven. There are a couple of electric guitar parts and even solos on the album, but they're not all that prominent. I'm just gonna say this right now, most of these songs just go in one ear and right out the other. They're all these basic acoustic ballads essentially, and there's not a whole lot of differentiation between these tracks.
Got my heart out in my hand and don't you know it? Something deep inside's come over me.
There are a couple of standouts like You Found Yourself While Losing Your Heart and probably the best song on the album, 3 Wishes. These are the most musically unique tracks this disc has to offer, as the instrumentation is at least slightly interesting, and Goot's vocal performance doesn't sound so half-hearted in these songs. I like that they incorporate other instruments into the music like the saxophone and the flute, but it doesn't really offer much in the grand scheme of things. They try to make these touching slow songs, but it hardly ever pays off. The biggest example of how this is a failure is the closing track, Sunburst, which is repetitive and it drags on for a lot longer than it needs to. Honestly, I could say that about this entire record. It feels like it drags on for a lot longer than its actual runtime. Plus, it's really boring. I get what they were going for on this release, but there's just not a lot of substance here as a whole. And for the record, I'm a big fan of Stone Temple Pilots, but I'm well aware that their best years are far behind them at this point, and that the band just isn't the same without Scott Weiland. I didn't even think everything on their first album with Goot was bad. In fact, I like a couple of songs off that album, but I don't see myself coming back to much of anything on this one. Overall, I give Perdida a 4 out of 10. I don't like saying bands should retire because who am I to make that claim, but honestly, Stone Temple Pilots have just not been delivering anything up to their usual standards for a very long time now. Maybe it's just time for them to call it a career and move on. That's just my opinion. Thank you guys for watching the review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this album. You can follow me on my social media links in the description, and check out some more videos and the gimmick on screen. I'll see you all next time.